Hi, how are you? Hi, how are you?
Hello, hello. I need to move this slightly. It's blocking my chat. There we go. Hope you're all doing well. We are back with more Clair Obscur. Hope everyone had fun with Mario Kart earlier too. I know I had a lot of fun with that. So if you've been here for all the Clair Obscur stuff, you might notice I'm in a bit different spot. Polly has no sound. So last night I played about 2 hours of this, picking up some stuff I missed in early level stuffs of interest. I was watching another EG member play Clair Obscur. definitely saw some pictos that he had that I didn't even go get them all. But I've learned a few new things here. Too much. What all did I get? Dead energy, which you get AP upon killing an enemy. I found 1 and 2 of that. I forget what else was around. But we have 3 new ones of quick tear too. Gain power for 1 turn on base attack. Healing an ally also gives 2 AP, which was a big one I wanted to go get when I learned it existed, because that helps my healing party quite a bit. And upon receiving damage, consume 1 IP to take 30% less damage. Probably not going to use that, but I was just collecting things. The plan for today is to do more side content. I was looking for a place to do some battles, because I want to finish learning those pictos. And then after that, I've been told the boss that's around here is within my range to kill, so I'm going to go do that. And then I have a list of curated levels based on recommended level that I know nothing about them besides that. But I needed to focus a little bit on where I was going so I can fit a good amount of it. But I don't know what this is about, so we're going to go check out this hidden battle arena first. Hey there. Welcome, stranger, to our top secret Gestro Fight Club. Yeah, not tough. You can still run away, you cowards. So if you got you weaklings. Well, I need you to finish 3 battles, so let's see if I can. These are the same ones we fought previously, isn't it? You're probably just going to destroy this, right? Yeah. Last stand, 100% crit chance when fighting alone. Okay.
Okay.
We just do some rematches and get some stuff out.
I'm ready.
Mael is just gonna destroy.
Take
And this will finish off all the picto stuff I was trying to do. Are you gonna actually survive? No. Accelerating last stand. Gain rush if fighting alone.
Okay.
You know, these might be very good if I have to do a one-on-one fight later. Well, you might get a single attack in.
On me.
And healed.
Okay.
Last stand, gain shell if fighting alone. Now I can fix Mael real quick. Then, like I said, we're gonna go to a boss fight. This was on you because it was decent stats and not a terrible effect. Anti-Blight was on you. And... Hey Mars, how's it going? Those ones are all equipped. Tensile supply shells. A longer shell was the other one. It was on you, wasn't it? Tainted was another one I found recently. I think that was in the one. So we'll just put protecting tint on you. And then dead energy is fun. Healing parry. You recover 3% health on parry. That might not be bad as well. Oh, I'm sorry to hear your internet's struggling. Where was the energizing heal? Healing an ally, also gain 2 AP. Mael doesn't have much direct healing right now. So let's try healing parry on you. You get energizing heal. And I have 7 left. You know what, we can just put dead energy on everyone. If they can fit it. Hope your internet fits better soon.
어디? 니 속에 가위로.
Honey head.
Not today.
And then we can just do this, and that's probably it. I wasn't sure if I need to heal again. Oh, I guess I need a little bit more.
Not today.
Oh, there's more than one punch.
Do me in.
Alright, Twilight Dance it is.
Oui là, oh maléfice, oui là.
Okay. That worked out just fine. Now have Mael back up to things and energizing healing on the other two. So when we heal, they'll gain a bunch of AP. I'm very curious if that means when Typhoon goes off, if we'll continue to get AP or not. Hello, Sunfei. Long time no see.
Flashing through the sky!
Oop. This boss. This is what we're going for. I've heard I can handle it. And I've heard it gives me something really good.
Feel the burn. Ready to carry.
Ow. Not that bad, though.
Do me in.
If I use Grim Harvest, how much AP do I get?
Okay,
Just 2.
the element's gone.
But still. You could Typhoon.
The eternity of ice.
Got 2. I wonder if I get 2 back each turn.
I'll do it. Let's gamble.
Don't have any on you, do I?
Here's your card.
Kill the AP that way.
Keep going.
She does use Typhoon as a regen. Oh, this is so nice now. I might have to change stuff. I might have to switch Rebirth into something angrier. if I'm gonna get this much AP back. Maybe Immolation? I do like the Rebirth, but I have, what, 7 healing revivals now? Yeah. On my side quests, I kept finding them. I missed a lot of them.
It's locked on you. Let's play.
Start with this.
Stars judged you.
What's that? That should do some decent damage. Then you can do this.
Look out!
How did dodge that?
Overflowing with energy. The eternity of ice. We've got work to do. It's locked on you.
Nope, that's it.
Time to move.
Get some AP back.
Okay. On me. Look out!
Forgot about the last one.
A storm is coming.
Yeah, because I currently don't know what to do with this AP. Typhoon goes off every turn anyways.
The eternity of ice. Here's your card.
Let's dance.
Danger! The stars judged you. Chroma is flowing.
What was your max here attack? Extreme damage to all enemies. Ah, pay something. We'll save that for later.
Feel the burn.
Not in Virtuoso right now. Kills weak targets, otherwise deals extreme void damage. One hit. That'll be a good guess. At the very least. What is your level 3? Extreme single target. Damage increased for each participant since the beginning. Sure, we can get this one in.
Now,
Build it up again. 119. Okay, I'm curious how much it builds up for each thing we consume.
take cover. Don't move. Feel the burn.
Fire. It's getting stronger.
Swiftly now.
AP back.
Right.
Okay.
Diary. Yeah.
100k.
Brace yourself.
Lunate skills. What about it this way?
Here we go. Stars judge you.
On deck.
Yeah, it's still burning.
Void, take everything.
Keep going. Feel the burn. Take cover. Here's your card.
Ready to go.
Try counter, sorry, target moves. $20. Let's start that dance, yeah. Up.
Return to
Why not?
ice.
Technically, regen is just solid.
Time to hit big.
And you can break this one.
Precision.
Did not break.
Hurry.
I'll do it. Here we go. Here's your card. Let us stain them. Eternity lies. Feel better.
On deck. Strike.
Full deck.
Much
Stars
spend,
judge
but
you.
we'll just attack.
Okay.
Luckily, I've dodged it the entire time. I don't know what it does to me. I've been afraid of it.
Careful now. Here's your card.
This will hurt.
Okay, previously she did like 110. One move.
Commit. Got on.
Oop. This is fine. Lene will Typhoon twice.
Full deck.
We got 3 gradient charges. 100. I don't know how much it did, but it finished it off. That was a good amount of DXP. Chunk of money too. And a pickpocket called Cheater.
That was one of her first creations.
Always play twice in a row. It's an anti-blight. Let's put this thing on. Cheater is a 40-point skill, huh? It makes sense. Actually, you know what? You can keep anti-blight. Let's put Cheater on Lune. What skills do I have? There's very high fire damage, applies fire burn per hit to all enemies, 2 hits. Sure, we'll try Hell over Rebirth right now. Alright. So northwest of Gastro Village. It's Crushing Cavern. I wonder if that's it. West.
Flashing through the sky.
That's Endless Tower. Says that's doable. A bunch of things here. But I've heard people talk about struggling Endless Tower at 90, so... It's Lost Woods. This is Yellow Harvest. Still Yellow Harvest. What about you? Dark Crestral Arena. That's not what I'm looking for. Let's go play in the Crimson Forest properly.
Hang on tight.
Going the exact wrong way. It's northwest. Hey, Leon.
Go.
So I popped into the Crimson Forest earlier.
Flying
how are ya?
through the sky.
Oh, Leon got a free fishing attempt. I'll have to give that to you in a moment. I hope you're doing well tonight, Leon. So, this place, when I first came here, was a bit angry, but should be okay now. Like I said, I got very lost in it. I feel like I'm stuck in a triggered event. So I remember it being a lot brighter. Oh yeah. Learn skills. Lune, do you have anything exciting to learn? You get fishing a lot? All enemies, 8 hits. Each hit just damage a random element. Oh, can only be cast with a specific element. That's why I don't really care. What's down this way? Low earth damage and break to all enemies every turn. See by 50 turns, duration 3 turns. That could be fun to aim for. Just get a bunch of continuous things going on with her. Cast the ice one to gain AP back each turn, then throw the earth one down and do some fire as well. Don't quite have the points to get there, so we'll worry about that later. No clue where we're going. We're gonna wander here and see what's going on. I think I beat some of these enemies before. They were just rough. It should be a lot less rough now.
Finesse and grace.
Romance flowing.
Grab that.
Let the
Should be
ink
her
flow.
turn again instantly. Cheat. Set up this.
Eternity of ice.
Well, well.
Full deck. The stars judge you.
Might kill it. Seemed like it was over here before, and then I fell down and got really lost on all of this, so I gave up and left here before. Here. Yeah, I was having major problems with that. Doesn't really seem like I'm taking much damage for failing. Platforming in this game's somewhat hard because the camera's just to the right of the shoulder, which messes with my aim. Whee!
Void taken everything.
A storm is coming.
Take that. It's an extra turn. Set up Tech Moon.
The eternity of ice.
Well, well.
The middle one is immune to darkness.
Danger!
Nope. He's down.
Better.
Thing. We can just use revive.
That hurts.
Break one. Ah, whatever. My health can do it. We're gonna go do hell.
Shuffled.
We'll just heal Lune this way. And not Lune, CL. Hell did some good damage there. Well, that looks like something of interest. That's right, we hit this statue before.
A storm is coming.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll have some more pictos to make things even goofier, but this is working well so far. Alright.
Okay.
Fancy movements. Got it. I remember that one. Twilight Dance isn't too much to do because you're immune. I think. Unless you're the one that's immune to light instead.
So much potential.
Okay. Start with
Feel
the
the
hell.
embrace of fire. Better.
And somehow I have all the mana to do hell again. Oh yeah, I get 6 back whenever I kill something. Lune is becoming a beast.
Good stuff.
Is this the starting area? Weird. That's not the right way to go at all. Is it this way then? This darkness does not help me navigating.
Void, take everything.
we can just go to the hell. We'll apply 25 burn.
Feel the embrace of fire.
Or not just 10.
In.
Too early.
Doom in.
Wreath of Darkness.
Let the ink flow.
And some hell.
Feel the embrace of fire.
Yeah, these enemies aren't too bad, and we're gaining decent XP from them. Just chroma. Getting back to the start. I am. No, I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm really gonna move on to the next one. West of Forgotten Battlefield, north of Crimson Forest. Okay, we're looking for Floating Cemetery and Falling Leaves. Falling Leaves is just straight north. Again, I don't know what's actually in these places or what I'm doing with them.
Tight.
I have just located places that are within my level range to some degree. Because I was having issues finding places earlier. Hi. Tell me, which weapon should I wield? Spear, the sword, or the hammer? It just settled. Find me inside the building. I will be waiting. Don't know what difference that makes. Can we fight you 3 times? Do we get a different weapon based on it?
I'm ready.
We're gonna set up safely like before. I don't know what this guy's gonna bring to the table.
What work to do?
Here's your card.
Really not the worst.
Full deck.
Oh, I'm full. Get my AP full. Resistant against the darkness, huh?
What work to do?
If I use 2, I have what I need.
Overflowing with energy.
I do want to set up Pella. Seriously?
Ready to evade.
17,000 in burn. Lune is becoming a machine.
Good stuff.
So I'm gonna go pick that up real quick. Is this be expected in yet? Now make you choose your weapon. Which among my kind has chosen weapon for amongst those three? Yet I feel no particular attraction to any of them. I feel only duty. You wish to fight so badly? The kind knows only battle. We're born in a world of strife, yet I seem to be the one that does not revel in it. Is this a test? Yes, a test. In which I was the subject. Battle began, something stirred within me, something fleeting. I almost recognized it. It's what my brethren feel. No, maybe? I've pondered this again and again. How do others fight so effortlessly, with such a why am I unable to do the same? If I fight along them, I am an imposter. This has continued for long enough. I wish to end my life while I'm still the one controlling it. Expeditioner, kill me. Are you sure? Ending this existence is my new purpose. It is the only fight I truly hunger for. If you'll not aid me, then please go. Maybe your choice, not leave me be. I mean, I heard your story. I decided I'd be okay with that. I don't see anything else here, so this was a nice, quick side stop. That's a shame. I couldn't just climb those. I gotta go all the way around.
Son, here I come!
Cemetery. Oh, I want falling leaves. It's back that way.
Flashing through the sky. Hang on tight. Flashing through the sky. Hang on tight.
Hey, I don't believe I've been here. Have fun and try not to die. Thanks. Have I been here? I think I was maybe here earlier and got my butt handed to me then. Or is this the snake? Remember if I've done stuff here. I remember these enemies though. I think they were mean and I wanted to run away. I don't do any trouble now.
Feel the burn.
You'll feel it. The seal.
Remember this, though? This is the mansion door. I guess I'll find out quickly here. I should be locked in this room if I haven't been here. Okay, it looks like I have been here. How far into here did I get then? I don't recall doing any other massive side areas. I popped into some places.
Well, that will help.
I don't think I played with any of you. You look kind of immune to fire, though.
Void takes everything.
You're weak against ice, huh? But I think this is still the way to go. Potentially just end this fight. So this over here, so let's go over here. Definitely want that. Beneficial contamination. Plus 2 AP upon applying a status effect once per turn. That doesn't seem bad. You might be able to do this now.
Feel the burn.
It set up so much attack on here. Oh, I'm not actually going to get the AP back from the one. Well. Uh-oh.
Fire.
Bye-bye. This proper bonus should I expect to buy the most prized possessions. Level 14 weapon. Or CL.
Oh, honey, mama, rami. Oh, hey.
It's a house. Is it worth going that way? I don't know. We're heading northeast-ish right now. Okay, let's put a new rope down. Which is usually just a shortcut for later. That didn't work.
Let the ink flow. Do you mean?
Get this, and that should be it. Oh, no, you absorb that.
I'll
Never
do
mind.
it.
Carrying!
Try me. It's locked on me.
Please, mine! Careful now.
The only thing you can do is this. No, that's just going back where I was. Okay. We'll try going back to start and wandering around. This way? This a new spot? So I didn't go over here? I don't see anything over here. Hmm.
Feel the burn. A storm is coming.
Are you a And you go down. Don't know what I'm doing here. Okay. It's just back to start, right? Hope you haven't leveled to get a point yet. Yep. I think there was a boss there. Maybe I beat this one already. Okay. There's esoteric ruins near Old Lumiere. Probably those.
Here we go.
What's this place? Oh, beaches. Those are just side content that are annoying.
Hang on tight.
Okay, so
Flashing through
Lumia.
the sky.
These are the esoteric rooms. Pretty sure I haven't been here. Me being a core, the form of a damned soul. In this state I am nothing but condemned. Yes, condemned to one aimlessly, separated from my companions. I fear they were the ones that cut me off. I'm vulnerable in this state. You'll be the one to deal the final blow. Spirit? Spirit. The concept is unfamiliar to me. Could you enlighten me? Spirit could be defined as wandering soul of a dead person, made up of ghastly creatures or kids. So we stare. Let's go with dead person. Someone that is dead. Did I die? Since my duty is unknown to me. I may not know the answer to your question, as I do not know the nature of my state. Were you killed by nevrons? No, it's another concept that eludes me.
It's weird that they don't know about Nevrons.
Perhaps explorers of some sort. Is that why you sought out this place? It's a complicated story. Please listen. I will yearn for something. You yearn for what? I do not yet know. Beyond the cliff is something resonating. The hopes of remembering the path I must walk. Feel the answer is near.
It's
Beyond the cliff something is resonating.
possible they died before or during the fracture. Or perhaps they called Nevron something else.
I definitely haven't been here. So let's go explore and see what we can find. A lot of light swords. It's one of these. Usually they're nice and close. To be visible from right nearby.
We'll have to go through the maze.
Others. Hello, guy. How's it going?
Hydration check.
Thank you for the hydration check. There's a second one. Just ate breakfast? Nice. Hope you had something delicious. There's the last one. These things usually have some decent stuff in there.
Interesting.
Just some chroma, huh? When in doubt, go left. When in doubt, go straight. When in doubt, go right. When in doubt, go left. Hey Malvax, how's it going?
This place is giving me a headache.
Me too. Where's the fighting?
Goes. Hope you had a good day at work. Now this one's open. I have much more left of this. A little boring, not a lot of parts ready for you to put together. That's fair. I think we've got it.
Great. The door closed again.
Spooky.
Apparently we're locked in here, but that is fine.
An advantage.
Okay, that looks like the way back. Let me look around here more. I don't want to exactly go through the main room. Ooh, just over 9k hope. Nice.
An advantage.
Not anywhere to go here. Okay, searched well. It's gonna take me up, so perhaps this is the right way. Not merely the way back. No, that's back there. Whatever, I can see if it was the wooden planks that the guy wanted. So I found wooden planks randomly. So you have it. It was this material. Will this work? Come closer, please. Are you talking about these wooden boards? Do you not see? I am exposed. I have not the means to protect this frail core. So please, give these to me. Sure, whatever. This is good. My duty renewed. Coming back to life. Peak dose, protect and heal. Healing also heals Shell for 1 turn.
Hydration check.
Okay, Lune might need to learn that too, because that means each time Typhoon goes off, everyone gets Shell. Thank you for the hydrations. Nobody can touch me now. So do this. Alright. Have a good one, guy. So Energize and Cleanse is probably the one we get rid of. What's the new one? Wasn't beneficial contamination. Protect and Heal. Which is only 5 points, so once we learn that, that won't be bad. Thank you. Or was not complete. My duty is restored with it. Nevron? As I said, I'm not feeling it this turn. Seems you call me Nevron. Kill humans chapping their pronoun. I'm now defined by my duty. Fortunately, I don't think I'm what you call a spirit anymore. Being defined as a Nevron feels right. You must die. You just say adieu to your lives. Fine then. Try it.
Chroma is flowing.
I don't feel like this is
Take this. The eternity of ice. We've got work to do.
Blades sharp.
Niella gets to go. And just... Hi.
It tricked us.
I knew it was a Nevron. Sure you did.
You just wanted a fun fight, didn't you?
Maybe.
Right. That one's all done. There's a sacred wherever here as well. Perhaps that or that. We'll try that one first. Just straight east. That's west. New record. Oh, I already on this.
Flashing through the sky.
Oh, Sacred River is this. There's also Frozen Hearts east of the carousel. So maybe that. Frozen hearts. Yellow should be a challenge, but not bad. Blue is easy. This is honestly the end of what I planned for, so we'll just go wandering after this. I've clearly gotten stronger because all these areas are not too bad. We've gained 10 levels since I last went wandering.
Brings back memories.
Why?
We lived on this mountain together for some time.
Romantic.
Good stuff.
Mountain mice made by fire. Efforts offer assemble their environment. Where did fire come from? Those creatures at the top of the mountain.
Remember those stalactites, Monoko? Aren't they terrifying?
There's something over here.
Good stuff.
Please take more and more colors so we can get more Lumina points. Okay, this place has a bunch of enemies around. And I can see where I'm going. You know what? Straight ahead feels like the right way. Let's go over here. Guys what's going on.
Okay.
Ow.
A storm is coming.
Nope, you absorb ice. Yeah, I assume you shift.
Dodge, yeah.
Nope, I don't have that timing down yet.
Lune, attention. I die. So be it.
Ow.
Time to read.
Alright. So the one in the middle is going to heal from this. The other two will probably die. Clone.
Now's our chance.
This could be bad setup for this. No, probably nice.
Time to hit.
Green.
Ready. Okay.
The second one? Oh, it's pretty yellow.
Better.
Is that a Monoko weapon? No, it's your weapon, huh? Perfection on a critical hit. Self-heal by 2%, dealing critical hit. Counterattack is already always a critical hit. Okay. Oh, we got Burning Death as well. Where are we going?
Finesse and grace. Void, take everything.
Let us stain them.
Bad counter.
A storm is coming. The eternity of ice.
Switch stances.
Dominion. Ready to parry.
Danger!
Oh, missed it.
Here we go. Kiss now. A storm is coming.
Over. Alright, one down. Really?
Blades sharpened. Fiery.
These are worth a lot of EXP. And they're not really that bad.
An advantage. Useful.
This all looks interesting. Humans. You care for a dance? Don't you also know that humans care for our ways of expression? And battle? Just want to fight, is that it? A fight? No, no, no. Clearly you do not see. I'm inviting you to the most intimate and elegant of dances. How is dancing during a battle going to help us survive? Much to learn. Allow me to demonstrate. Dance with me. Carry to the rhythm of my strikes, and you might witness true bliss. Okay, I'm ready. Let us dance in a sea of fire and ice. Oh, it's just my active
I'll do
character.
it.
That is so many attacks. Is that all you have? Debating about turning it down to easier just to open the window a bit.
Ready to evade. I won't
I got
waste
closer.
this.
Don't trust my parries. I want to see if I can ever attack just by dodging. Nope. I also, however, know I can dodge them all, which means worst case we can go down the story, but I think I can get this.
I'm ready. I'll do it.
Damn it. Really? This is rough.
Sorry I failed.
I think we're gonna dip down to story, just open the parry window a little bit. I can eventually get this, but this is gonna take forever. I just don't have the focus for so many of these. Wow, it's still way too early. But she deals a lot less damage on the story. Like half of it.
Ready to evade.
Chances enthralling. Seems there's nothing more I can teach you. If you use this, perhaps you'll gain new highs. Highs which you go on a dream. An outfit! So we get a new outfit for all of these characters. Pinko. Humans gestures. You can climb the tallest mountains if you wish. Enough of anyone can teach the same. Everyone, I do not believe you. Okay, it is just the one, it looks like. Back to Expeditioner. Lune's outfit. This is just for an outfit. That's different. Sure, this is ridiculous. Okay, this is all this way. There's nothing this way.
Good stuff.
Make this jump. Oh, I missed it. I think it's possible to make it. We should see if Mael has an attack on something.
Maya.
Let's just go this way. Boom, boom. Okay, climb back up here. I can. This is Pictos, right?
Nice.
Burning Break. Apply 3 burn stacks on breaking a target. He's this way. Lata up.
I'm ready.
Let us stain them.
This might be a bad plan in the long haul.
Eternity of ice.
So now they're on a switch, right? So now they're all gonna heal a little bit. And I'm not gonna have to energy to use
Let
hell
us
right away.
stain them. Keep going.
I can wild attack. Which damages them way more than the ice is healing. So this is fine.
Breathe in.
Oh,
Take
they're all burnt for this.
this.
Careful now.
Take cover.
On me.
Too early.
Ready?
Chroma is flowing.
You guys a little bit. No, I'll hit you a little bit more.
Better.
Oh, it didn't quite kill that.
Parry it! Let's spill some ink.
Suppose I could switch it back. Posting to chat. But I'll be doing a
What have we
collab
here?
tomorrow, so then I have to switch it again. I'm still not sure if I'm accidentally on the right way or this side path just goes forever.
Oh, man. That's better.
Chroma is flowing. The eternity of ice. Zoom in. It's locked on you. I'm ready.
Guardian Harvest.
Here's some help. Now's our chance.
Weakness. Get your weakness. You'll heal a little bit. This is fine. So now I'm all set up to bring you hell.
Feel the embrace of fire.
I'm also getting just money from these. Is there anything around this way at all? Rope down. It's Siri Bat. I don't actually want to go down, I just want to trigger it. I think it's back to the start, so I do think I accidentally went on the right path. Oh, that one's able to bring weapons up to level 32, huh? Another rope down? I got more? Where are these? Over here.
nice.
It's been a while since I've been here.
Verso.
We used to ski here. Before the fracture.
Lots of enemies here. Like I said, they're not bad XP, so why not play with them all?
This and precision.
That doesn't do too much.
Chroma is flowing.
Oh, that's right. Shell.
Flowing.
I've learned, and it's only 5.
Here we go.
Guard up!
Take your shot. Take your shot. Let's gamble.
Back. It's gonna heal the one on the right a lot. That's fine.
Feel the
One on the
embrace
left
of
died.
fire. Let the ink flow. Don't fall.
And now you'll die. Bring you some more health. Oh, you didn't quite die.
Parry it! Fiery! Done!
You're probably blocking something fun, right?
Ah!
You're probably mean to this. That's fine. I wanted to hit the other ones and get the chains going.
Take cover.
I messed up the timing of those.
Take your shot. Mael.
That's better.
Chroma is flowing.
They both go ice. Everyone gets healed a little bit, and then I get to use a Hellfire.
Feel the embrace of fire.
So you can go fire as well, huh? Aww. Only didn't have a movement to break right through shields.
Mael.
move that breaks you shields and stuff.
The elements dance. The eternity of ice.
Doesn't work though. Ooh, a new weapon for my ally, I believe. And yeah, 350k experience. Each of these battles will work out a third of a level. So this one is rich something a marked enemy doesn't remove mark. Switch on a counterattack. Gain shell when switching out of the stance. This one is burn on stealth. On turn start. This attack applies 2 burn and while defense staffs receive heal instead of burn damage. Interesting.
Oh, wow.
Void takes everything.
Yeah, next time I try to flag, I'll get my else skills.
Careful now.
See what AoEs I have.
Better.
They cost 6 each better.
Doing in. Here's your card. I'll do it. Time to win.
Feedback.
Let's keep going. Okay.
Do a ton of damage. Yep. Woot. Levels. Oh yeah, I think I do that. Lune. Don't need protecting heal anymore. What are these stats? We can give you Burning Break. And then didn't actually feel like I was putting stuff on people very well. Go with critical burn. And burning shots. Obvious place to go. So we're gonna go all these obvious places that are not that at. You gotta make a Babsol.
Let's spill some ink.
A storm is coming.
Also when I faint, like, I get a work on, Now I can just get the earth one going, then I don't have to worry about these stance switches. They'll be strong. Hey Jay, well, yeah, I tend to burn the midnight oil on Sunday, Mondays, and Wednesdays and Thursdays.
Here's your card.
So Thursdays I tend to end a little bit earlier sometimes. And I start earlier. But I hope you're having a good one.
Dodge, Ciel.
Guess you can't say much. You're also up at 1 a.m.
Go.
That's fair. It is also up.
Listen, however, a storm is
Yeah.
coming.
Also the best time for me to be able to do this. Clair Obscur. That way I can still put in a decent amount of time in it each week. My day slots are more set. My night slots tend to be a lot more carefree with what I'm doing.
Overflowing with
I
energy.
just hope that people want to hang out. Just catching up on my weekly anime standard stuff. How am I doing this evening? I'm doing great. I had a lot of fun with Holy with Mario Kart, and now I'm doing some Clair Obscur. Satisfactory went okay. There's one of them. But so far, Clair Obscur is going well. I'm getting through stuff fast enough that I should get everything I had set up and maybe even get to aimlessly wander, because I absolutely... Oh, there's one. Planned out a route with a little help with map and whatnot. I don't know what all these things do or what goes on in them, but I definitely found level stuff. This late game stuff is a little bit wonky on level stuff. Yeah, for me, I just enjoy playing it with my friends for Satisfactory. Good company makes just optimization stuff go better for me. And with playing with friends, even if it's a, you know, not super interesting task, I can still just have fun and chat with my friends. It's one of those games I've barely played any on my own. Kind of like Stardew. Too soon. Like the company having someone to banter with makes it a lot better. Yep. Risk it. Got it. Yeah, no, there's a number of games that I enjoy doing that with. Like I said, Stardew's another one. As I don't hate Stardew single player, but it's a lot better doing that. Sure, I can also get a little closer to the mic. That would probably help on the way back. But I can turn down the game a little bit, too. Simplest way is going to be this way. Sorry about that. Some of the combat and some of the music is just louder than the rest.
Here's your card.
But that should be better now.
That's better.
Cool, I actually got another. Bye. That's good.
I'm ready.
Yeah, at some point I'll probably play Stardew again. I did the randomizer for it, which is interesting. Glad to hear it's much better.
Time to read. Dodge.
Yeah. Oh.
Nobody dies.
And that's not to say that the volume's that bad for this. We're gonna go wildfire, I guess.
A storm is coming.
Yeah, I hope you're having a good night. I'm trying to think of what other games I basically just don't play single player.
Careful, Mael.
That is a wide window on that trigger. Yeah, I'm just clearing out this area, depending on how much longer it takes. This area might be the end for today. We'll see. I usually go until about 2 or 3 a.m. But I sometimes go later, depending on finding a good stopping point. Ooh, more level 32 upgrade. I think this is everything up here. Oh. It's one of you. I don't know why there's a piano here to play. Whole plan I played single player at this point, but there's multiplayer. I always try to convince a friend to join me. Yeah, that's fair. That's usually how I am too. You don't want to go. Oh, this isn't your home. That's why you don't want to go back there. I don't know where your home is, and I probably can't kill you anyway. Oh, your home's over there. You all tend to be a pain. Like, my spouse has played a ton of Deep Rock single player, and I just have not. Ow. Just my friend to call with me and just talking smack. That's fair. We're just gonna go like this to start with. Not much damage, but apparently Lune is going to have a ton of turns.
I've got work to do.
Oh, we can just go for it. Good setup. This seems fine.
Don't fall.
Wounded a decent amount, but I think we're gonna bring this thing some hell. That was pretty good.
Don't scale. I'll do it. Brace yourself.
Okay, I should just take these. That'll give me energy. Flee next turn, that's a problem. Best choice for me is this. Okay, sometimes push up, but gotta be in the right mood for it. That's fair. Like, it's at least set up nicely for solo, with the robot that helps you. Alright, I think I got a chance at this. So you get 2 chances. Typhoon both of them. And more Hellfire. I think you're dead. It's been a while since I beat one of these the first time I've been in an area. Catalyst. Lumia. Bosco to help makes Bosco's the name, yeah. That's what the name it starts with a B. Botany and whatnot doesn't sound right. Play with you. Yeah, I always appreciate games that give you the extra stuff for single player if they're multiplayer and are balanced decently for that.
Let ink flow.
You didn't change stances.
Let us stain them.
Nope, still didn't change stances. That's fine.
The eternity of ice. Here we go.
Searing Bond here.
Take this.
Yeah, I don't know if you've played any Clair
Let's start.
Obscur Expedition 33. I've been adoring this game. Oh, we went to ads.
Ready to parry.
Enjoy watching it, but tell you it's not a game you enjoy playing. That's fair. I love turn-based games in general,
Storm is coming.
and I definitely don't mind the way this is all set up. Oh yeah, the soundtrack's great. I've been playing the soundtrack on my own for playing other games like Pokemon and whatnot. You're gonna heal a little bit, but that's fine. Yes, now we bring you health.
In the embrace of fire.
So you only change stances when you're alone, huh? Nope. I have full AP, I don't need to take hits more.
Time to hit big.
That's yours. Yes, I've been super appreciating the soundtrack. And there's just so many great songs on here. Alright, we're gonna go back this way.
How could they do this to these trains? Verso.
Hydration
Yes.
check.
Thank you for the
I still like
hydrations.
trains.
Yeah, I definitely need to figure out at some point how many of these side things I want to do. I'm pretty sure I'm strong enough to go beat the game now. But there's also a number of random side stuff that I would love to give a go at. Do I need healing light? I don't think I need healing light right now. What move did I just learn? Terra Quake. Okay. Free roam after beating the story. As far as I know, there is, or at least there's a checkpoint right before beating the story. I also know there's a New Game Plus for sure. Hey, do I actually want the Terra Quick, right? Oh yeah, it's every turn. But there is a bunch of areas that are just super angry and hardcore bosses and whatnot that I need to gain a lot of levels on. There's a giant tower dungeon that might be a stream in its own if I'm ready to go take that on. Because it's like a 9-floor gauntlet as far as I know. Because I kept myself from story spoilers, but I don't care too much about like side dungeon spoilers and whatnot, so I have allowed some of that to come in. Oh yeah, I can totally get that.
boy could take everything.
Especially when the final boss gives you something that would be super useful to go explore the world with. Only spoilers a lot. We're about the Expedition 60 lore in Minoko. There. Terraquake is only that. Let's see how this goes.
Parry!
Ow.
Lumière, attention.
That doesn't seem like bad extra damage. I'm not actually set up for stuffs. The best case here is this.
Parry!
Ow. Think I might have Grim Harvest. Heal up some. Yup. They're definitely doing some beefy damage right now. Okay. I'm gonna get double counter attacked again. That's fine. I don't screw it up.
Let's dance.
We just beat them up.
Ghana!
Oh, way too early. So I'm gonna use this as healing. That's gonna heal that guy too.
Take cover.
Nope. Yeah, I have my owl hair set up as a huge tank. Now, I also love the style of this game in general.
This will hurt.
It's just got a nice flow with most stuff going on. Go up this way. Right, there's gotta be something up here. Another path, another path. I've circled around. I can upgrade attributes real quick too. I haven't placed any points for a while. Get everyone up to max agility. I'm tired of the enemies going so fast. Do we go up the trains instead? I think we go up the trains. That's what I'm missing. There. That sends me higher. Let's go over here first. You are a shop. Expect to see humans here, and alive as well. Trade.
Oh, lovely.
Check for stuff on here before I climb the trains more. The game loves to hide stuff everywhere.
Great.
Is there a mime over here? There's a mime over here. I'll see if I can beat it up. Mimes are scary. But I have grown a lot stronger.
I'm ready. Take down the shields.
Get the ice up. I want to make sure both of these attacks can actually go off.
Keep going. Here's your card. Mael.
Ow.
A storm.
Yeah, those times where you want to play a game, but nothing else seems like it looks interesting because you're there right now. Yeah, I have that from time to time. Typhoon. Perfect. Cool, they do both go off. Yeah, I've definitely had nights I've sat there and just stared at games for well over an hour, trying to figure out what I want to play.
You can't escape.
I also tend to spend a lot of time thinking about what games I'm going to play on stream.
Blades sharp. Fiery.
That's the second one.
Let's pay.
I gotta break this thing.
It's locked on you.
This always results in death when it uses it. I still don't have the timing for that.
I won't waste this.
Ah, both my continuing spells ended. Hello, Darcy.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, I had been debating for a while to play a longer game on stream,
Nobody dies.
and that is why I landed on Clair Obscur. It was a newer release that I really wanted to play, and the only way it's going to have time is if I made it a game thing. Scrolled through all 760 games around 4 times now, and nothing looks interesting. Usually when I have that case, I just ask myself, Binding of Isaac, Balatro, or Itadaki Street. Which one do I feel like messing around with? And do one of those. Or I give up and just zone out on some anime.
Void take everything.
I should set myself up properly.
Lune, watch out.
Because I
A storm is
break the
coming.
mine now. So just do this.
A
We're
storm
gonna go for
is coming.
hell. Soon. I don't want to go quite yet with hell. I'm just gonna keep adding more fire on there. Just like you. You have 10 on there already. And get you nice and set up. Alright, sleep well, Malvex.
Let's dance.
thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a good one. Before you go to work tomorrow, I will be... the timing of this break is going to suck. Fine, we're going to bring some help. Doing Ocarina of Time, and later in the evening I'll be doing Ocarina of Time, just depending on which type I'm doing.
Going.
More and more fire. Currently bouncing between two trustworthy games of Power Wash Slim or Web Fishing. Both are fair too. Power Wash Sim is surprisingly more enjoyable than I expected going into it. I really should play a co-op with someone at some point, because I think one has it. I know two will have it for sure. I need you to break.
Deck.
Because now that you're broken, it should do much more than 1,000.
Let the ink flow. Now was our chance.
These mimes are just for clothing. Saw it when it first launched, had mixed feelings, now have over 140 hours in it. Yeah, a lot of the simulator games I have definitely looked at and went, towards beforehand, and then had a lot of fun with them. This is a shortcut, just in case. Do you need to go back and play some more Trading Card Simulator? I got sidetracked on that. So I was enjoying that. I don't know if you've ever played the game Visceral Cleanup Duty. But there's another game coming ideally later this year that I have my eye on. With, I think it's like Goblin Cleanup Duty, something like that. Are you a Chroma one? But that's a co-op game where you're playing as goblins to clean up the dungeon after the heroes came in, and you've got to dodge traps and whatnot. Otherwise, you'll make it more dirty yourself.
A storm is coming.
But I had a lot of fun cleaning and tidying the dungeon with my friends, and I'm looking forward to the full release. It's unfortunately fallen back some. It's a case that it had a successful Kickstarter, but expenses are quite a bit, so the developer had to slow down a little bit. Yep, it was actually supposed to originally drop this month, and then they had to push it back to later this year. They're pretty tight on the details, so I haven't actually got too many, because I think they don't want to show off much until they're ready. They've been showing off the character customization some. But, no, I've enjoyed what's there. The demo is decently meaty. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that turns out. Based on the demo, they have massive plans for it. Because the demo comes with, nothing's not gonna help me there. I think 4 different levels that you can play through, and the full level list is something like 40 of them, and each of the levels is like an hour or 2, depending on how good you're at it. And I assume they're just gonna get more complicated near the end. And not only are they large, where the items are randomly generated. So it's decently replayable, especially on the larger levels. My friends and I have actually played through the demo twice completely. The second time it only took us about an hour per level. get some Terraquake though. But I'm quite interested how it all turns out.
Better.
Wildfire.
Take your shot.
But right now, my friends and I are still going through Baldur's Gate 3. That's gonna take a while. We aren't even done with Act 1 yet. I've got things to heal her. Let's end this fight. Always a good time even though you don't know the game. That's fair. We ended up picking up a while ago. And we're still playing it modless. But it seems like the game has a pretty good amount of replay value, given how much different stuff there is. And like, it's just amazing how deep a lot of stuff is in there. I am playing as a bard that can detect thoughts, speak with animals, speak with the dead, raise the dead. But just going through all that makes it obvious how much crazy details they have in there.
This one is huge.
Because every single thing I do potentially has extra stuff. All the animals are voiced over. A lot of the dead are voiced over with questions and dialogue. I actually don't get to detect thoughts too often. But this is all stuff that unless you're playing with these spells, you're never gonna see. And this game has a massive amount of content for them. How dangerous are you gonna be? We need a boss fight here. Don't think ice is going to be super effective against this. I think I'm just going to start this way. Yeah, giant switch one. We're also going to put some Terraquake down. Energy tint. Now we get the ice going. Yeah, I'm looking forward to where all the Baldur's Gate 3 stuff goes, and then eventually doing mods. So I might play with streamers at that point after I've gotten the game down once.
Ready to parry. Blades sharp.
I do this,
Everything.
then it'll be ice or fire again. Or grenades.
Lune, watch out.
We got some cards on you. You didn't actually change the fire, did you, boss?
Better.
Okay, looks like it's still going well. Just hiccup there for a moment. Alright, we're gonna hit you with some hell. There is a switch of stance.
We've got work.
Lune triggers Typhoon and Ice. Everyone's healed up, so let's just thermal transfer. Get some more AP and be all set for later turns. I love this new setup for Lune. Finally games of the evening, especially after the simulator talks. Set it on Supermarket Sim. That's fair. I did Supermarket Together with people, but I've never done Supermarket Sim. I've also heard good things about that one, though. I hope you have a lot of fun with it. I also appreciate just having a conversation with you. This.
Can't escape.
I have someone who plays Supermarket time, but the schedules don't line up with 2 ball times. That is fair. The scheduling can be sometimes super hard. There's a couple people that I would love to collab with, but they tend to play either on Saturdays or from like 5 to 9 on the weekdays, and those are times that are really hard for me. I do some Saturdays, like the Bar Trauma with Apollo. I do make exceptions for those. You're in fire form right now, or ice form? I wasn't paying enough attention. Starting your job as well as second, and schedule is weird, so scheduling is going to be even harder. That's fair. I think you're on ice right now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it can be quite tricky to schedule some things. I also have a few people that are Australian that I could technically do if I stayed up all night. I don't get up early.
Let's dance.
But I've been making more and more Australian friends just for the sake of having more people to raid. Yup, time zones can suck. Let's get a bunch of these on.
Deck.
Now there's 20 on there. Good result. Oops. Pretty good damage. Immune to burn. And is the snow one for Lunar? I wonder what Eternal Ice does. Yep. So I'm currently using this one. It's on the bottom there. So that one just gives me random stains and whatnot. Buddy, Hawaii didn't realize they were 5 hours back from me, so he started talking with them. Yeah. I've got a decent number of friends in Europe, especially Germany. I've got a couple people in Japan that are impossible to time up with. My usual stance on seeing them is if they're going live, I need to have been to sleep like 2 hours ago. And then they tend to end their streams about the time I get up. Hello, Lampcore. Let's see. Freeze self when falling below 30% health. Prevent the next instance of damage while frozen. On turn start, if frozen, remove freeze and recover 60% health. Gain 2 ice stains and 3 AP when frozen. You know what? This doesn't seem bad. Especially since it's an A agility. Oh, so there's this one. What's an even higher rank A agility? They're actually the same there. But this should increase her damage even more. Same with Japanese Twitch friends. Yeah. I have a long-running joke with one of my teammates, Waffle Smacker, that I say hi to him and then go to bed. That one's not bad, but I think I just take the extra damage. But he was stationed in Japan for a bit. Doing anything with him either required me not sleep or both of us to wake up at weird hours. Yeah. Like, one of my regulars, Christopher, is Australian, but he worked night shifts, so it actually lined up decently with my stream schedule. I work overnights, so normally chatting with global folks instead of American viewers. That is fair. Yeah, me, I just don't sleep much, and I stream when my spouse is busy. They work a pretty normal 9-to-5 job, and then they go to bed 10 o'clock or so. So that's why I usually do a lot of 2 streams on various days, because I stream from 1 to 5 during the day while they're at work, and then when they go to bed, just stream again. So is that the whole map? I think it was. It was. Alright, that one's off. Gonna go to camp for a moment. Used to work a 4-on 4-off schedule and rotate days and night every 8 days, so I got to chat with everyone. Nice. Yeah, usually I find some time to chat with people. I have enough early morning doctor's appointments that I end up catching some of the people for a chunk of their streams that I don't normally see. I've got 38. Then 12 more. I messed that up. Oh no, I didn't. I just can't math. I do not support those two well enough. Yeah. For me, I have a number of people asking me if I ever sleep. Because I usually only sleep from like 6 a.m. to 11 a.m. my time. And with 2 different streams across the day, it kind of feels like I'm potentially on from 1 p.m. until sometimes 5 a.m. Need a little more speed to learn, right? Yeah. Alright, it's not 2 yet. I can go find some other place to mess with. I'm not gonna look at any sort of more map. I'm just gonna wander. Maybe I go start the Endless Tower? I know I shouldn't be able to beat it at my current level. There's gotta be checkpoints in it. Well, let's see. We can just see what's around. I know the snake's bad for me. Sacred River's not getting any easier for me. That is a Verso and Monoko fight, and I'm not leveling them very well. Solid 4-hour nap around twice a day, so it allows me to keep odd hours. That is fair. Let's just go southwest to whatever the heck this is. Or we can go check that, too.
Hydration check.
Thank you for the hydrations. Always appreciate them, Darcy.
Through the sky.
Sometimes you forget that alarm and that 4 hours turns into 12 hours. Yeah, that's fair. Am I making a mistake with this? Oh, it is pretty tough. I see the life bar. Okay, that's not that bad. Moving though. Hydration is always important.
Maya.
My doctor would agree.
Okay.
Your weak against ice. How does fire go on you? You resist it. Alright, we just go crazy with ice. Suppose I can also go with some earth if I've got room for it. Usually set an hourly timer on your phone to remind people to hydrate. That is fair. Yeah, no. I started streaming last year, and the first time I missed my stream was because I was in the hospital with kidney stones. And I was still trying to make the stream. But I didn't get any sleep, and I'm just like, no, I need to, cancel this. I'm in the hospital. I can't stream from here. I always appreciate it, Darcy. Actually, your damage isn't that bad. I can sit here and take some of it.
So much potential. Let us.
Yeah, I would prefer not to have stones again. Some Terraquake going.
Ready to go. Nice. That's better. Nice. Good. Good. Nice.
Well,
I guess I can just counter it.
I'm ready.
Great. I do more damage to you.
A storm is coming.
Set up with you, but that's fine. You're the only person that's gonna be able to get in here, huh? Guess I'll use this once.
This ends now.
I'm curious anyways.
Maya.
Missed the first one. So, the extra chance works like the gradient attack. I can't use a gradient attack to have a third turn.
Here we go. Stars judge you.
Oh. Alright, you might still be broken.
That's better. That's better. That's better. That's better. That's better. Nice. That's better. Ready to go.
Ideally, this hits hard.
Overflowing with energy.
Oh yeah, it's an absolute wild amount of attacks that the enemy's getting on me.
Okay. A storm is coming. Go forward.
This guy should drop something of interest for me. I get no AP for it because I have Energizing Pain.
That's better.
So I'm trading all my AP for a counterattack.
Ready to carry.
We're just gonna take some damage here. Now everyone's loaded with AP again. And Lune will just heal up everything. Oops.
That hurts. The eternity of ice. Go forward.
I love damage over time stuffs. I think what we're gonna do is do 3 more turns. Then you should be able to kill him. I don't really want to take all the Lune damage. Yup. Dots are just nice, especially in a game with the turns taking a while. I've definitely played some games that dots are basically an unviable build because the enemies either scale up too fast or you're just killing them too fast.
Fiery.
Okay, maybe I don't need to wait more. Lune's next turn should do it.
Careful, my elf.
But like, I tend to prefer support builds or summoner builds or dot builds, etc. In Final Fantasy Tactics, one of my favorite jobs is the calculator because I love trying to find the answer of how to hit everyone.
Nobody dies.
Actually, you can probably do it. I don't know if I've watched this one yet. That was a boom. Warming up. 5% increased damage per turn. Can stack up to 5 turns. That sounds pretty nice. So, I can't assume I've been here, because that enemy was angry.
Hydration check.
Thank you for the hydrations.
Useful.
So I have to assume this is a new area for me. Yeah, I love putting a ton of bleed on games like Slay the Spire. And then I run into something that's immune to bleed and I just die, but still. It's a bunch of white Nevrons. Still don't know what to do with them. Someone found our shop. As this close to leaving, we never have clients. Our location is terrible. A shop? Should have more requires. After all, the most talented people in our field. Take great pride in craft and lay demonstration orders. What do you say? Why not? What exactly is real? Our field ask? Weapons.
Chroma is flowing.
We'll get this going. Bleed poison, some kind of electricity or acid. Yeah, like, one of my favorite builds in Slay the Spire is a Shiv build that just builds those up and then does some sort of status effect based on attacks on top of it. And then, no matter how often I play, it seems like 95% of the time, I get the final boss that every 10 cards just outright ends your turn and then does junk based on stuff, which a Shiv deck build against that boss is basically an auto loss. Hello, Lady Bones. How you doing tonight? I should shout you out. We're doing some side content for Clair Obscur. Do it this way too to see if I can see. Okay, you were still playing Silent Hill 2. I thought you were. I looked at stuff earlier, but I'm like, I can't remember what everyone's playing. I actually had like 30 people on earlier today. But hello, Theandis and Lady Bones. Hope you had a lot of fun with Silent Hill 2. Keep getting scared by your legs. Alright. I appreciate the lurk, and yeah, I'm not really going anywhere with this right now. I don't want anyone to get spoiled. I'm completely on a side content, so this shouldn't be any spoilers for anyone, really, but I totally get it. I don't want anyone to be spoiled on this game that doesn't want to be spoiled. Hey, Crunch. And Ruhikin? You're so over being scared by your legs? I was playing a game called Death Watchers earlier, which is kind of a Phasmo-like game, and I had slight jump scares from desync from one of my partners because he'd keep teleporting into the room out of nowhere. And then my own hair would phase into existence before my character at times. Not your legs, just legs. That is fair. Yeah, I really appreciate the raid. I hope you had a wonderful night. For anyone that doesn't know me, I'm Haru, a non-binary variety streamer who plays a lot of roguelikes, randomizers, Zelda, Pokemon, Nintendo stuff in general. But I also like checking out indie games and love turn-based RPGs, so I could not resist playing Clair Obscur. That one-leg enemy is a weird one. I've never played any of the Silent Hill games. I should at some point. Well, these two aren't going to be too bad. Gonna have to raid and run because you need to go to bed. You know these guys? That's where I think it is. These guys are apparently weapons makers, if that helps with that, because I don't think that's any significant spoiler. But I appreciate you coming by. I hope you sleep well. Hope you have wonderful dreams and a wonderful day tomorrow. You only watch speedruns of them? That's fair, J-Will. You. Have anyone on fire? We're just gonna go this way.
Now's our chance.
This is probably fine.
Feel the embrace of fire.
Aha, it's been a long time since me and my bud stretched out. And our weapons? Oh, let me tell you, they feel great. Hey, no hard feelings. Now you got a glimpse of the power of our weapons hold. So powerful, they're easy to swing. Ooh, and they're beautiful to boot. And since I'm in a happy mood, there's a discount on everything. So, what do you say? Interested? Great. Yeah, I came here and unlocked them back in Act 2 because I can't resist exploring when I get access to new areas. I applaud you for beating the enemy outside of this cave if you did it in Act 2. It's not like it did that much damage, but that thing had so much freaking health as it bounced around. Let's put out the good old Metal Gear enemy alert sound and work on better. I did, but you didn't, Shizue. Fair. I guess I pick up these. Oh, I own that at level 15 already. We'll buy you, and we'll buy you. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Darcy. I hope you have a wonderful night, wonderful sleep, and I will see you around. Just remember, you're a wonderful little chili pepper. Yeah, no, that's totally fair. It wasn't too hard to dodge that enemy. Oh, no, my pattern of crime agents talk just like the rest of them is part for me, of course. You also have weapons? You also have weapons. Serum is so good, but the level 4 thing feels bad when you start getting that really good skills for that character. Yeah, at some point I'll level up my weapons. I've just been collecting all the resources. I've tried to negate my being distracted by chat by just having tanky healing builds going on. With Mael doing some good damage, but my Lunade now set up hard. But I am definitely just checking out whatever right now. Trying to find some places of interest on the world map. The next part's going to be a minor spoiler. If anyone doesn't know about this. Granted, the game talks about him getting this ability. But still. Where am I going now? Guess I'm just going this way. What level are you? You what I was looking for? No. You're what I'm looking for. Guess we're going to the boat graveyard.
What have we here?
This is going to be a nice fast one, isn't it? Yep. Next one. Got that one, I guess. Locks you out of the S rank, and skills like Phantom Stars, Ascending Salt can't get their AP reduced and reduces besides buffs the X range bonus. Ah. I've honestly barely used Verso. I like burning stuff, and the 3 characters currently in my party get along really well with the whole burning people. Sky Island. Sure. You're not listed as Red Danger anymore. Maybe I regret this. Let's find out. Oh. I see. My L is not gonna get a turn soon enough. I guess I just do this. Oh, this isn't that bad. Maybe this thing hits hard, but at least it doesn't have a ton of HP.
Let us stain them.
I have my AP all up. So Susan is up there with Mael and Virtuoso Stance damage, C rank and Ace rank, but not classing her Virtuoso Stance damage. That's fair. I've seen some stuff of what he can do and Mael can do. So I'll probably potentially use him at some point. Plus, I need to build him up some for one of the areas that's kicking my butt with him.
On fire. Do me in.
Okay, I believe it's going to give me more AP than I used. Yeah.
Take cover.
100% crit chance is nice.
Let's dance.
Okay, this guy does hit pretty hard.
So much potential.
Alright, we're gonna get healing up.
The eternity of ice. Okay. Let us stain them.
Yeah, I've seen some really goofy builds with some stuff. But I don't really want to set them up unless I need them against some sort of boss.
Let's gamble.
Oops. Got that timer part.
Let's spill some ink.
You might be able to finish him. That's a Minoko weapon, isn't it? Breaking an enemy. Oh, Mighty Mask gets 2 APs all enemies. Yeah. Yeah, that didn't go that bad at all. Is that all that was here? Neat. Side quest is going to be a lot less intimidating than I thought it was if there's just a bunch of one-off boss fights and not a big dungeons. I've hit a couple big dungeons, though. Some of which I don't understand what I'm doing in them. I don't know if there's actually a point or a boss at the end, or if I'm just supposed to explore the area. We're gonna going back and getting some of the pictures I missed earlier and doing some side content like you. Not too far heavy on levels, thinking in 70s before I hopped off tonight. That's fair. Yeah, I did a little bit of grinding offline to pick up some pictos that I missed. Because I definitely missed some really good ones. I'm still missing Lifesteal. Anything on this island? Doesn't seem like it. This feels like I'm going to be going into dangerous areas. I remember a lot of these being really scary. Let's wander south to that.
Hang on tight.
I need to avoid that thing. I know that thing is stupid angry. I've been to White Sands. I can't remember. So mad I've been missing some of them because it been so helpful earlier. Yeah. I may do without the lifesteal by having burning steel. But part of the reason I even pulled up a guide is because I had energizing start 3 and 4, but not 1 and 2. So I'm like, I had to have missed 1 and 2. It doesn't make any sense for there to be 3 and 4 before 1 and 2. Yeah, I totally missed 1 and 2. Looks like we're going into the ads now.
Accord silencieux de nos âmes, lèvres fantômes, et râle pâle.
Speak French.
Lumière s'éteint.
It's that manor from old Lumiere. So that's where it went.
No. Something's different.
Okay.
Au loin, elle s'élève, seule, sans détour,
That's totally fair, J-Will.
songe, sans retour.
You definitely haven't been here yet.
S'éteint. Les pétales d'iris envahissent les rues du jour déclinant, nuées complices du clair obscur vacillant, nuances de chagrin, ils dansent autour des heures littorales, éclipses, florales,
Lifesteal is only useful at first, then I got a bunch of different energizing ones that mesh well with my play style.
vapeur de nos
Pretty
chairs,
decent parries, didn't need basic attack anymore, and healing
Respiration
off parries,
amère.
just doing more than basic
Lumière
attack
s'éteint.
lifesteal the game. That is fair.
contretemps volontaire,
I'm not bad at the parries, but I have energizing
contre-champ
pain on,
solitaire,
and just have a tank build.
lumière s'éteint.
Because that way if I'm distracted or just want to get
Si le temps
energy
se
that way, I
perd à
can.
contre-courant, les miroirs sans teint dévoilent leur nature.
Okay.
Si nos pulsations jouent à contre-cœur, notre amour veillera sur la mesure. Lumière s'éteint.
Anywhere I can actually go in here? Oh, thank you for the follow. I always appreciate when people want to hang out.
Cœur sourd, miroir de nos amours, lumière s'éteint. Attache harnais, cordage resserré, nœud marin et récif carmin. Flot secoué, doute à chavirer,
Don't
lumière
see anything to
s'éteint.
do here, and I feel like there's an audio drama going on that I just
déclive, brume qui déteint,
don't
lumière
understand.
s'éteint. Seul, sans secours,
Maybe this way?
songe,
Well, that
sans
will help.
contour. Sombre, pour toujours. Lumière s'éteint.
We're just gonna go. I don't know what's going on there. No, I don't have this area uncovered. If I recall right, there's a lot of angry in there. Sure. We'll just go southwest.
Here we go.
No, absolutely. I've been doing my playthroughs of this mostly Sunday and Mondays from 11 until 2 or 3 a.m. Central Time. It's 2 a.m. Central Time right now, for the record. Flying Casino. But I hope you get a lot of good sleep. Thank you for hanging out. And I just hope you have a wonderful day tomorrow. I should mention it more, but I'm about good vibes here if you can't tell. There we go. That should have triggered the save. Hello.
Is that a casino?
I think it might be a casino. This was called the casino. What? Humans appear? What? What is this place? This is my whole world. Appreciate it, J-Will. I try to keep them nice and solid and just fun. What do you mean by the whole world? I know up here after the fracture and couldn't get back down. This is my whole world. Do you want help getting back down? Nah, I'm good. Who'd watch over things I've left? Nah. See, this place is a living piece of history. It used to be the place to be, you know? Play some games, drink some drinks, gamble a bit, all the fun stuff. And it's like, well, you know, anyway, don't talk to that dimwit over there. Who's that? Such a downer, stuck in the past. Don't get me down on you in nostalgia. I don't think I've hit this song on the soundtrack yet.
Nice.
Say nobody inside? Do you call out? Yeah, sure. No response. Try again? Yeah, sure. Still not answer. Try again? Yeah, sure. You peasants, please cease that infernal shouting. Oh, hello. No interest in conversing with uncultured humans. Leave. Yeah, we're gonna call out again. Are we gonna answer? No. This area has so much going on for it to seem to have nothing of real interest here.
Boy.
Might be missing something here, but I don't know. Got a nice song at least. Here I thought I was going to be playing in a casino for new weapons. Oh well. Alright, next thing is just straight south.
Flashing through the sky.
Stonewake's Cliffs Caves. This seems like a new area. This might actually be an area I could have swam to a while back. Going on here. You look like a big guy.
Oh, lovely.
If this is indeed an area that has like lower level enemies, we'll grind some Pictos. But I'm getting a feeling the entire thing is just beating this guy. No, I wanted to listen to the journal while you casually listen to the journal while you're there. This guy's not gonna put up much of a fight.
Now's our chance.
Bye.
Feel the embrace of fire.
Energizing Revive. Plus 3 AP to all allies when revived. I see the combo there. Especially with you having second life and whatnot.
Perfect.
Exhausting power. 50% damage if exhausted. There's so many Pictos in this game.
Theoretically the 54th. We're born into a social contract, the terms of which are preset. We can neither negotiate nor decline. Our very first breath, that first wail as an infant, was deemed our consent. Before we can speak, before we even understand what it is that we're born into, we're bound. Lumiere operates a certain way. It favours a certain group and a certain outcome. And if you question the Council, well, the Council is going to question you. push too hard to change things, and you just might end up on the next expedition. So, nothing ever changes. They just send us out to die, dissent us, and the status quo continues. At least out here, I don't have to pretend anymore. I don't bear the others any ill will. They have good intentions. But I'm not here for the painters. I'm here to build a new Lumiere.
That's one of the longer journals. I also appreciate that they voice those all over. Like Horizon Zero Dawn has a bunch of journal entries and whatnot, but I ended up not reading most of them because they were long and my focus wasn't there. If they had been voiced over, I could have at least zoned out. How dangerous are you? We're gonna go to camp real quick to save. Yeah, it's a case of voiceovers, especially when playing by myself, really help me to deal with all this stuff. You know what I did? I gave all of them a bunch of Lumia, and then I didn't actually equip any new skills with that. Having the voice much better, especially when it's a long-winded journal entry. Yeah. Light burn on hitting a marked enemy. Like, if I'm streaming, though, I don't mind them not being voiced over, because I don't mind reading them and doing some voices. Hey, Dion. How's it going? Stream's going pretty solid. I'm just randomly wandering around right now. You know, I've been doing energizing pain, but I've also kind of got a parry build going on with her. Increase counter damage. Sing me a lullaby. It's bedtime. You have 57,000 points. I don't know any lullabies aside from Rockabye Baby off the top of my head.
A loser, baby.
I feel so awkward if I start singing Rockabye Baby. It's something I need to work on, I suppose. 50k would be enough. You're also at 33k right now. It is. I actually don't quite remember the lyrics right now. Rockabye baby on a treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will drop. Something something, and then down will come baby, cradle and all. I don't think I want double damaged from that. Lucan is so mad when he hears he missed that. To be fair, I can't stop you from clipping it. We're just gonna pre-shop some, I guess. Let's just go energizing start +1. And unit of energizing start 3 and healing fire. Nothing crazy. Yeah, if you're heading to bed, Polly, I hope you get some great sleep. So close to max agility. Yeah, at some point, I might actually do some serious singing on stream. I sing along with some songs, and I do some other stuff. Because I actually did do years of choir. I just feel awkward singing on stream most of the time. I've been slowly trying to work on that. This guy looks angry. Is this a mistake?
So much potential.
Yeah, I enjoy singing and whatnot. Part of the problem with choir and whatnot is I personally am a rock person, and choir very rarely does rock. Ow. Ow. Ow.
I won't waste this.
Did I hear a rocket stone? Rock and stone, brother!
Yeah, rock and stone.
You saved me.
I won't disappoint.
Careful.
That's a different spell.
Your number yet. Danger!
Hydration check on me.
Ready to evade.
Thank you for the hydration check. I am guessing I can't do too much with this. I'm doing some health damage though. Depression. You were strong against ice. I would love to heal, but one's actually all that hurt. Alright, Polly, thanks for stopping by. Hope you sleep well, and I will see you around.
Feel the embrace of fire.
Resistant to fire, too. So realistically, I should come back here. But if those are the only 3 attacks it has, I think I can do this. What the? What? I'm above 33? What? What the hell is going on? Please tell me I haven't glitched the game in the way that I'm stuck here. Do you think you can make another channel redeem for like 10, 20k? I think it'd be so cool to spend all the channel points on something big. Fair, fair. Ooh, there's 3 of them. Let's see. Nope. Please don't be in this area. Alright, Zombie Kitty. Have a good night. This seems like it's at least before I set myself up. Yeah, I'll maybe figure out something at some point. I had that on, and that on. That on. I just gave you that. Gave you healing fire. And I gave you augmented counter. You can just have that. Okay, this should be outside of that fight and not in a deep pit of nothingness. Hey! That guy banished me to the Shadow Zone. We are getting the heck out of here. Like, that is send the video to the developers levels of a dangerous glitch, because I think had I not been able to go back to my previous saves, I might not have been able to finish this game. I would have been stuck in that zone. I don't know how repeatable that glitch is,
That will help.
but that was scary. I wasn't really moving, and I don't think I'm supposed to be that high on the map, so definitely not gonna risk it by exploring that more. I'm definitely gonna cut that bit out, though. See if anyone else has experienced that. I am willing to go play with this one, though. I don't want a second game this year that I can't finish because I glitched it. I'm loving this game. I don't know if I'm loving it at the replay 30 hours to get back to where I was level. At least not right away. Oh, okay. This won't be too bad.
Feel the embrace of fire.
That wasn't too bad. Augmented counter 1. Ooh, more counterattack damage. Oh, it's just leveling that up. Meadows. These seem new. Yeah, that was really scary. I love to break games, but
Good stuff.
not in ways that could set me back super duper far. Okay, so there's that as well as that. One was straight east. Another ship graveyard.
An advantage.
I'm finally getting a lot more of these records. I know I missed some playing, but it took me like 12 hours to get my first record. Ancient Gestural City. Anything fun here? Oh, just more of these.
Perfect.
Was Dark Source on my list at all today? Don't think it was. So I wonder how high level that was. We'll give this battle a try. These look like enemies I've faced, so... Hey, Canis. Hope you're having a good one.
So much potential.
Appreciate the lurk.
Feel the embrace of fire.
Ow. Ow.
Here's your card. Romance flowing. A storm is coming.
Enemy went down, so we're gonna heal.
En garde. You can't escape.
This is the dangerous enemy here. Powerful on shell. It's the exact opposite direction I want to go. Okay, this isn't saying it's angry. I think the first time I found it, it was. But I was also level 50 when I first found it. Now we are level 65.
Void, take everything.
A storm is coming.
Yeah, these are gonna be angry. Are these the guys that charm me?
The elements dance.
I've actually defeated a few mimes today, Mars. Not that one. They just give costumes in general. I need to go track more of them down.
Better.
Here's your card.
Sia, dodge.
Take your shot.
Oh, it's just the guy I was just facing.
Locked on you.
Sia, dodge.
I'm ready. Brace yourselves.
I wanted to Twilight Dance, but I might need to do this. Yeah, I'm still hoping you're feeling a bit better, Mars. Re-attack.
I feel better.
Typhoon is building nicely. We're gonna give them some hell.
I'll do it.
It's Gradient.
Brace yourself.
That's too late.
You can't escape.
I can't dodge anymore, which is a problem.
Blade sharp.
I don't think I'm gonna kill this thing this time. Yeah, close though. Maybe the burn? Yes. I miss a dodge.
If I die, so be it.
Feeling better, my sleep schedule is absolutely screwed. That's fair. Waking up at 2 p.m. Oh, it absorbs all my darkness.
Let us stain them.
I hope you can get that fixed quickly. Sleep schedules being screwed up is always a huge pain. I get more Typhoon going.
The eternity of ice. Nobody dies. Try me. Ready to evade. Look out.
Hell, why are you bound again? Whatever.
I'm ready.
It's not like you can do much. I'm not burning anymore.
Void, take everything.
great for me. Guys again.
A storm is coming.
Get a typhoon going. And then Hellfire, which charges a good amount of gradient. This is the most I can do.
Take your shot.
Okay.
A storm is coming.
Just about dead. So this area is dangerous, but not terrible. Corpseo. That seems like a Mael weapon, right? Nope. Okay. Bonus attack or base attack advantage per 2 burn per rank. +1 AP on rank up. Increase burn damage by 50% per rank up to 300% on rank S. Yeah, sure. And a bunch of extra base damage.
Nice.
I assume you all have some fun stuff on you? 3 of them now, huh? I'm gonna play some days, but I'll be lurking in stream. Appreciate the lurk. Hope you have a lot of fun.
Chroma is flowing.
Definitely setting up ice right away.
Overflowing with energy.
Here's your card.
Let's dance.
It's locked on you.
Let's dance. Survive. Ready to carry.
I'll do it. Take your shot.
Okay. You can't be bound. That's bad for
A
living.
storm is coming.
I think you'll heal enough between the two to get more damage going. Have some heat.
Okay. Good.
This should hit pretty hard.
Ready to
Yes. Keep going with IL.
Take cover.
She's my one that gets bonuses from parries.
Great.
So What's the most hurt one? Got one down. Ow.
parry it.
Ow.
I die. So be it.
Oh no. It's just absorbing everything. Typhoon. I need to heal people more. Means this type of thing is just Terraquake.
Dodges, yeah. Not today.
Time to hit big.
Void damage is no good. I think the best idea is this.
Can't escape.
I would
Finesse and grace.
love to build up for a level 3. I think this is too important, just taking that out.
Ciel, dodge.
So better than me taking damage.
A storm is coming. Full deck. Here's your card.
Only move I have that can actually attack. CL right now. Which is a problem.
The eternity of ice.
Yeah. Blades sharp.
And this should be the fight. Hopefully we get something neat from this group too. These guys are hard. Grandiose count, but we're getting almost 1 million experience from them, so that's something.
Oh, lovely.
It doesn't feel like it's going to be a gigantic area. But maybe I can get to a lot more of the map than I think I can. Feel like it's mostly one more fight. Should time out decently. There might be a few more around here, but I think it's mostly just that group there. I'm just looking for little extras right now.
What have we here?
So unless the group at the boat unlocks me going somewhere else. I don't currently see a path there. Just Pictos. I think this is basically the map here.
Finesse and grace.
Void, take everything.
Let the ink flow.
Gotta love free attacks
Now's
though.
our chance. The eternity of ice. Better.
I gotta try something. Base attack. Okay, I can do base attacks.
Let's dance.
Not today.
Please, mine.
Dodge, Ciel. I need. Take cover. Take cover.
Alright, I'm curious why Sealed Fate healed then. It's Force Foretell here, doesn't it? We're gonna try that one more time. The base weapon doesn't. And the other one that says physical doesn't. So why would that one do it?
Feel the embrace of fire.
Guard up.
Oh, but the gradient counter did heal for some reason. I'm in this already. You're high enough to turn this, and I think I can kill you. Yeah, that is damaging. Give them some more health.
Feel the embrace of fire.
Okay, what is this?
Great.
In Media Raz, +3 shields on battle start, but max health is halved. Ugh. I suppose if you're doing some sort of low life, high damage, perfect parry build, that could be useful. A lot of these stack up pretty crazily if you do a parry build. I just don't have the skills or really the patience to learn all the attacks.
Oh, wow.
That being said, I got ads in 10 minutes. We're approaching 3 a.m. This seems like a fine place to call it. Let's level up people real quick. I have a bunch of respecking things, so if I ever figure out the ultimate weapon I want to use, around that, I probably should go critical rate over might. Might probably doesn't help that much. Critical rate on the flip side, I could probably get pretty darn high. Sorry, I wanted to look to see if you had any decent attack all things. Single, 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 single. Phantom Strike is to everyone. I did kind of switch you away from that and a bit more to parry. Gustav's Homage. That also might not be terrible to mess around with. But I'm gonna put myself in camp like usual outside. And then find someone to raid. Hope everyone had fun doing the side content with me tonight. Go take out the video of me almost getting stuck. I continue to be very glad that there was 3 saves and one of them went back far enough. Alright, given the time it is, some of these people aren't going to be on very much longer. I'll just send you over to... Do I send you there? I just sent you there last night. He's still playing it. I'm really tempted to send you there again, though. Yep. You too, J-Will. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you had fun, and I will see you around. I'll pop into your streams again if they're running well enough for you. Ask her. We'll just send you over to Boo. She's doing some Monster Hunter Wilds. I haven't rated her in a little bit. She's fun to hang out with and just a good person in general. So we'll head over there. Hope you all have a great night. I will be back in 10 hours for more Ocarina of Time randomizer on the latest version of Ship. So with Pot Sanity and a bunch of other stuff on. Till next time, see you around. Bye-bye.